Have you ever thought a banana is always good for you no matter when you eat it? Here's the shocking truth. The very same banana can either protect your heart and brain or silently put extra stress on your kidneys and blood pressure, all depending on whether it's green, perfectly ripe, or overripe. So here's the big question. For seniors over 50, is that sweet, spotted, overripe banana really a healthy choice? Or could it actually be creating hidden risks for your heart and circulation? Welcome back to Seniors Over 50, where we explore science-backed ways to eat well, live well, and age strong. Stay with me, because in today's video, we'll break down the potassium content of bananas in all three stages. I'll share the science, the numbers, and most importantly, which stage is safest to eat every day and which one you need to limit to avoid dangerous complications after 50. Potassium is essential. Your body needs about 4,700 milligrams a day to keep your heart beating steadily, your blood pressure in check, and your brain sharp. But too much, especially if you already have heart or kidney concerns, can trigger fatigue, arrhythmias, or even stroke. The ripeness of your banana could be the difference between a healing food and a hidden burden. Let's get started with the first type of banana. Number 3. Green bananas. Green bananas, the unripe stage of this popular fruit, provide a distinct nutritional profile that deserves attention, especially for adults over 50 who need to balance potassium intake carefully. A medium green banana, weighing about 100 grams, contains roughly 350-360 milligrams of potassium, according to USDA Food Data Central. This accounts for about 7-8% of the recommended dietary allowance, RDA, of 4,100 milligrams per day for healthy adults. Potassium is one of the most important electrolytes for overall health. For seniors, it supports heart rhythm regulation, blood pressure stability, and nerve conduction, while also preventing muscle cramps and fatigue. The American Heart Association highlights that potassium helps counter the effects of sodium, a major factor in high blood pressure. For adults over 50 who are at higher risk of hypertension and stroke, consistent potassium intake is strongly linked to cardiovascular protection. A 2017 meta-analysis in the Journal of the American Heart Association showed that higher potassium intake was associated with up to a 24% reduced risk of stroke. Green bananas also stand out for having lower sugar and higher levels of resistant starch compared to ripe bananas. This means they release glucose slowly, preventing sharp spikes in blood sugar, an advantage for older adults with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. The resistant starch additionally nourishes gut microbiota, supporting digestive health, which becomes increasingly important with age. However, there are cautions. While one green banana per day is generally safe, consuming multiple bananas in a short period can contribute to hyperkalemia, excess potassium in the blood, especially in seniors with reduced kidney function. Hyperkalemia may cause irregular heartbeats, weakness, or in severe cases, cardiac arrest. For those with chronic kidney disease or on potassium-sparing medications, even moderate amounts of bananas may pose risks. The best practice for seniors over 50 is to enjoy one small to medium green banana daily, ideally in the morning or midday. This timing helps the body utilize potassium efficiently throughout the day while minimizing digestive discomfort that can occur if eaten late at night. Cooking methods such as steaming or boiling green bananas can soften resistant starch, making them easier to digest while still preserving potassium levels. In conclusion, green bananas are a steady, moderate source of potassium, enough to contribute to daily needs without overwhelming the body. For most seniors over 50, eating one green banana a day offers heart, muscle, and brain benefits, provided kidney health is normal. But for those with compromised kidney function, potassium monitoring is essential before adding them regularly to the diet. Number 2, ripe bananas. Ripe bananas, easily recognized by their yellow peel and sweet taste, are one of the most widely consumed fruits in the world, and for good reason. Nutritionally, they offer one of the best natural sources of potassium, a mineral critical for cardiovascular, muscular, and neurological health. According to USDA Food Data Central, a medium-ripe banana, about 118 grams, provides approximately 390 to 420 milligrams of potassium, which equals about 9-10% of the recommended dietary allowance, RDA, of 4,000 700 milligrams per day for adults. For people over 50, potassium intake becomes especially important. Aging often brings increased risks of hypertension, stiffening arteries, and muscle weakness. Potassium helps maintain the delicate balance between sodium and fluids in the body, reducing strain on the heart and blood vessels. Clinical studies, including a 2018 report in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, have shown that higher potassium intake is directly linked to lower rates of cardiovascular disease and stroke. A single ripe banana thus provides a meaningful daily contribution without excess. Ripe bananas also deliver potassium in an easily absorbable form, while providing a moderate carbohydrate profile, mainly glucose, fructose, and sucrose, making them a steady energy source. Their natural sugar content, about 12 grams per 100 grams, is balanced by fiber, which slows absorption and prevents drastic blood sugar spikes. This makes ripe bananas a safe and energizing snack for most older adults, especially before exercise or as a mid-morning pick-me-up. However, moderation is essential. While 1 to 2 ripe bananas per day is generally considered safe and beneficial for seniors with normal kidney function, excessive intake 3 or more large bananas daily can contribute to hyperkalemia in individuals with reduced kidney efficiency. Symptoms may include irregular heartbeat, muscle weakness, and in rare cases, serious cardiac complications. Additionally, for seniors with poorly controlled diabetes, the higher sugar content of ripe bananas compared to green bananas should be considered. The best timing for consumption is morning or midday, when the body is most active and able to utilize both the potassium and the natural sugars effectively. A ripe banana paired with a protein source, such as Greek yogurt or a handful of nuts, makes for a balanced, heart-friendly snack. In summary, ripe bananas offer the most balanced potassium profile of all banana stages, about 10% of daily needs per fruit, coupled with natural sugars and fiber for sustained energy. For seniors over 50, 1 to 2 ripe bananas per day is a safe, effective way to support heart rhythm, blood pressure control, and overall vitality, provided kidney health remains intact. Number 1. Overripe bananas. Overripe bananas, identified by their soft texture and brown-spotted peel, are often sweeter and more aromatic than their green or yellow counterparts. Despite their changes in appearance, the potassium content remains high. According to USDA Food Data Central, a 100-gram serving of overripe banana provides roughly 450 milligrams of potassium, equaling about 9–10% of the recommended dietary allowance, RDA, of 4,700 milligrams per day for adults. This makes them a powerful potassium source, especially relevant for people over 50 who face rising risks of high blood pressure, arrhythmia, and muscle decline. Potassium is crucial for maintaining electrical stability of the heart, regulating fluid balance, and protecting nerve and muscle function. For seniors, meeting daily potassium needs helps reduce the risk of stroke and maintain cognitive health. A 2013 World Health Organization WHO review concluded that increased potassium intake could reduce systolic blood pressure by up to 7 hypertensive individuals. Eating even 1 overripe banana daily can therefore provide tangible cardiovascular benefits. Yet the sweetness of overripe bananas brings both advantages and cautions. As starch converts almost fully into simple sugars, glucose, fructose, and sucrose, the glycemic index rises significantly, which can trigger faster spikes in blood sugar. For seniors with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance, this may be problematic, as repeated spikes can worsen glycemic control. At the same time, their soft texture makes them easy to digest, which can be helpful for seniors with chewing difficulties or digestive issues. The major health concern, however, is hyperkalemia, excess potassium in the blood. Seniors with reduced kidney function, chronic kidney disease, or those on potassium-sparing medications are at greater risk. Too much potassium can cause fatigue, muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and in severe cases, life-threatening arrhythmias. For these individuals, overripe bananas should be eaten only sparingly, if at all, and always under medical advice. For healthy seniors, the safe guideline is 1 small, overripe banana occasionally, ideally in the morning or early afternoon, when the body can best utilize both the potassium and natural sugars for energy. Pairing it with protein or fiber-rich foods can blunt the glycemic effect. In summary, overripe bananas remain a rich source of potassium, delivering nearly 10% of daily needs per fruit, and can support heart and muscle health. However, because of their higher sugar load and potential potassium risks, seniors over 50 should limit intake to one banana occasionally, especially if managing diabetes or kidney concerns. In real-life practice, seniors often find that the way they tolerate bananas depends not just on potassium levels but also on ripeness. Many older adults report that green bananas, while rich in resistant starch, can sometimes cause bloating if eaten too late in the day. For this reason, dietitians usually suggest half to one small green banana in the morning, boiled or steamed, to improve digestion while still contributing potassium. With ripe bananas, the balance is ideal. Seniors who eat one medium-ripe banana daily, often as part of breakfast or a mid-morning snack, notice improved energy and fewer muscle cramps. The potassium in this stage is well absorbed and supports blood pressure stability. Pairing it with yogurt or nuts makes the effect even smoother on blood sugar. For overripe bananas, experiences vary. Some seniors enjoy them occasionally for quick energy, especially before light activity, but many with diabetes or kidney issues notice spikes in blood sugar or lab results showing elevated potassium. The safest advice is one overripe banana only once or twice a week, and only if kidney health is normal. Overall, moderation and timing are the keys. Bananas can be beneficial at every stage, but seniors should match their intake with personal health conditions. In the end, bananas in every stage, green, ripe, or overripe, offer valuable potassium, but the right choice depends on your health and age. Green bananas support steady blood sugar, ripe bananas provide the most balanced potassium benefits, and overripe bananas, though sweet, should be eaten with caution if you have diabetes or kidney issues. For most seniors over 50, one ripe banana a day is the safest choice for heart, brain, and muscle health. What about you? How do you enjoy bananas after 50? Share in the comments.